Plushies! 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 Campaign setting! Campaign setting!
More on that later. Honey, are you okay?
Okay, so what happened last time? Some deep life talks, learned a bit about Sips's new powers, along with some raccoon soul pushing. What? Hey! Seeing the God-given gift that is Vicky. That's me! Irina found out her mom sold her soul to a goo dragon, 'cause poor decisions. That's really stupid, Mom! Then finally we had an intense fight with a wyvern, where Gothy almost died. She then woke up to a scene of a very scared Jack in a tree and a very murderous Jawbone about to eat him. Because lying near him was the same wyvern, but completely catatonic. Like its soul was pushed out of its own body by someone who would know soul magic. Which Gothy was like, because I'm starting to feel that someone hasn't been 100% honest with me. Isn't that right, Jack? Wait! Hold on a second! How did the wyvern get like that, Jack? What? Wait, no, because I only know 2 types of magic that can do that. So either you're a necromancer or you've had a crystal shard this entire time. What? No, I don't know what happened! Well, maybe Jawbone eating a few toes might help your memory. No, I panicked. One moment it was gonna eat me, the next it just dropped. I don't... Do you really expect me to believe that? No, I just... Jack, it's happened before! I don't know why or how, but whenever I feel like I'm about to die, things just drop like that. I don't know if you should call me lucky or cursed, but it freaks me out just as much as you. So please, I'm not your enemy. I just need help. Help. Gothy rolls a sense motive, and he's genuine. We'll have to feed you something else. Archaeologists are too rubbery anyway. Gothy and Jack sit around a small fire for an interrogation. Jack explains that this has happened before, where he'd be in danger and the creature would just drop right in front of him, like its soul was pushed out of its own body, which really just sounds like soul magic. Zanu or someone possessing a crystal are the only ones who can do that. And you're telling me you have no knowledge of ever having a crystal shard? No, you guys are the first people I knew who had one. I'd read about something like Zanu, but I never knew there was something like that actually existing. Gothy stares intensely at Jack and makes another high sense motive check and sees that he's not lying. You see, Jack is not some big bad. No, it's something more complicated. Hey Zanu, how many crystal shards are left again? 5. Abby, Irina, probably Gothy. Where are the other 2? I sense one is on the other side of the portal, lost when I was shattered as the portal closed. The other is in that man. That man? Jack. Now, don't freak out. I'm already kind of there. But I think you might have a crystal inside you. What? No way. I call bullshit. Him? Yes. He indeed possesses a piece inside him. In his abdomen. What? Wait, how? Did he eat it? Okay. I'm freaking out. It's just a theory. But by the evidence, it seems likely that you obtained one without knowing it. That doesn't seem possible. It makes sense, though. You just used the soul magic subconsciously as a defense mechanism, like a scorpion and its tail. The crystal is just trying to keep its host alive, but that also makes me wonder. Jack, do you truly think that fire that drives you to open the portal is yours? Wait. Have you been controlling him? No. However, that doesn't mean I haven't encouraged him. Encouraged him. Yeah, okay, so Zano has the ability to essentially amplify somebody's soul desire. If you really want to be a clown, Zano can boost that desire to the point where that's all you want to do or think about. It's like motivation on crack, the fire that never goes out. That's why Jack always seems so underliningly evil, where he'd do anything when it comes to foreclaimers and the portal, but in reality, you gave him an obsession. Obsession or passion. The line is ever so thin. They both reach his goal. Your goal. We share the same outcome. He wished to open the portal just like me. That is not evil. I kept him on track. I helped. Helped? Are you able to manipulate me? Have any of my decisions been my own? Sips, if I wanted to manipulate you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Jack's and your decisions are your own. I am not your enemy, Sips. I simply want help. And to help you. Then prove it. We'll have to find a way to prove it. I don't... Without pushing someone's soul out of their body. Yeah, I'd prefer that. But for now, I need time to think. Because it seems that you're most likely just an idiot, not evil. Thank you? We're still doing this. But I'm not taking any chances with you, Jack. Try anything I don't like and... well... Jabba will eat me. Got it. Well, who knows? Maybe if you're right, that means maybe the crystal shard really was just trying to help, protecting me and all that. Yeah. Maybe. Sips. I can help you control your wild magic. What? How? Okay, so Sips' magic works like this. Sips casts a spell drawing from Zanu's source of magic. Like a warlock. Then it moves throughout Sips' body. However, when it reaches his soul/curse part in his body, the magic gets messed up, making it go wild. The more the curse is covering Sips' body, the more the curse has a chance of messing with the magic, aka the wild magic percentile that keeps going up. However, if Zanu and Sips work together while casting a spell and feels it going wild, they might be able to concentrate together to stop it. The 2 against 1 thing. All they gotta do is practice. Whoa, I'm not just gonna start casting spells to go wild. That stuff don't mess around. I could just explode and die. Impossible. You are immortal. What? With a god in your mortal body, you do not age, and if you ever get close to death, I will step in and prevent it. No matter the cost. Wait, so... I can't die? Correct. Shh. I am a Mary Sue. However, if I do need to step in, there will be consequences. Uh-huh. Well, alright, I guess let's test out some wild magic. So, for the next week or so, Sips trains with Zanu and it goes alright. Is it supposed to hurt? Probably.
You know, for a god, you're a really shitty one.
Artificial god.
Shut it!
Sips succeeds his concentration check and stops the wild magic surge from happening. He loses his spell slot, but nothing happens. Oh, holy crap, it worked! I did it! However, Sips' victory is shortly lived as the 4th light shoots up into the sky. 4 down, 1 to go. As the countdown continues, whether he likes it or not. We're running out of time. You need to make a decision, Sips.
This is your chance to step beyond yourself and make a difference.
I said... Shut it. Second rule.
Vicky time. Hey, why so sad? Here, have an apple.
Vicky!
See? Better. What is it?
It's just... Okay, if you had the choice to wipe out an entire race of people that lack the ability to feel empathy, who tortured and tormented an artificial god over 2,000 years ago, would you do it? Even though it would be the next generation, meaning these people had nothing to do with the previous atrocities, but they might do it again. Who knows? Is that enough evidence to justify killing an entire race of people simply because they lack empathy?
Yep.
What?
Are they bad people?
They can be, but they don't know how to be good. It's just their nature.
Well, I'd want to protect people I love, so I'd do it.
So you'd commit a genocide?
Yep. But I mean, I'm like 8.
That doesn't...
No. Get out.
What? Hey! Why?
I need the cabin tonight.
What? Why?
Secret. No coming until I tell you. No peeking. Out, out, out.
Hey! So... Oh, I'm breaking back in. Okay. Sips turns invisible and just magics his way in. Vicky pulls out a bag and places it on the floor. Now, our group's initial reaction was, aw, she gonna throw a surprise party for her monkey friend. Yay! Until she pulled out the crowbar. Am I about to get robbed by a little girl? She then turns and moves one of the rugs, exposing the bare floorboards, which she lifts up using her crowbar, revealing metal anchors. Huh. Vicky then pulls out from her bag big iron chains. Wait, never mind. I'm gonna get murdered by a little girl. She secures the chains to the anchors, then shackles herself to them, and just waits for something. She looks determined and steady, but then she has a small look of fear as she glances towards the window and the full moon rises. Suddenly, Vicky's body lurches forward. A look of pain shoots across her face, and Sips watches as she transforms into something unnatural. Black fur, large teeth, and sharp, deadly claws. A werewolf. Sips turns off his invisibility, which instantly causes Vicky's feral instincts to kick in, and she jumps towards Sips to attack, but is stopped by the chains holding her back. And Sips is face to face with this small, scared, and angry werewolf. It appears that she's cursed. That's why my touch curse didn't work on her. Yeah, in Felix's world, curses can't stack, so Vicky would automatically be immune to Sips's touch curse. She was never at risk, only at risk to herself. Do a spot check. Sips looks around the cabin and notices old, large scratch marks on the floors and walls. Not made by raccoons, but something else. This is her cabin. That's why she's been able to get in here. She has the keys. She'd come here every full moon and wait it out. All by herself. Sips approaches her, but is instantly swiped at by a very vicious but scared Vicky. I suggest you avoid getting in close, unless you would like to truly test if you are immortal. Shut up! Just let me think. Sips weighs out the risks, but he knows what he has to do. Moving into her square, Vicky instantly lunges towards Sips, jaws open, ready to attack. Sips then purposely moves his left arm in front of his body and takes her bite. Teeth piercing deep into his flesh. He then raises his cursed hand and swiftly places it onto Vicky's head, gently.
Hey, it's okay. You're not alone. Not anymore. Then there's a pause, as Vicky's fierce feral look starts to soften as she comes to realize where she is, who she's looking at. And she just cries. Her jaw unclenches from Sips's arm. Sad and defeated, the two just sit with each other, as Sips lightly pets her head, staying with her all night, till she falls asleep. Sips can't sleep anymore anyway, so it gives him time to think. Time to think about all that's happened so far. The choices he's made, the choices he has to make, and what really, truly matters to him. Zanu, if the four claimers came through the portal, what happens?
Depends. There are many scenarios, but no guarantees.
What do you think would happen?
War. Wiping out everyone who is defective. And they won't stop in the bellowing wilds. They will spread their warfare like wildfire, affecting all.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll help you commit a genocide.
We finally did it. We finally decided genocide to make plushies. Just look at them in all their glory. Sneeze is such a sweetheart. And Sips is Sips. Beautiful top quality material. It's so very soft. Baby hug proof, wall proof, stab proof.
Oh!
Buy one of these boys for $30 or buy them together for a cool $50, giving you $10 off, cause friendship. Pre-orders are from now till September 5th. Then from there, I take the number of the orders to the manufacturer and then they make it. For 1 to 3 months. See, you guys gotta be patient. With COVID, shipping and making things is not as fast as it used to be. So if we can avoid another boat getting stuck in the goddamn canal, then we're looking at arrival time for January. But it's gonna be worth it.
Just look at that face. What the f? Who keeps giving him a knife? Oh, sh!
So pre-order them while you can at foolsgold.shop. And if you guys like plushies, we might make more. But we gotta see what you guys want. Speaking of, you guys have been asking Felix and I for years about making a Fool's Gold module. Well, this October 12th, we are partnering up with Hit Point Press and gonna be launching a Kickstarter for just that. So we're gonna have module, campaign setting, lore, monsters, races, items, sheep, the whole shebang. Felix has been working on this for almost 2 years.
2 years!
So you can sign up for the newsletter to stay updated. Because also, we're going to have amazing artists such as Gothy's Player and the famous Just Jackdaw doing the monsters. So it's going to be good. To celebrate, we're giving you guys a taste by releasing the Four Claimer Race PDF from the book for free. So now you can play your own Four Claimer with no empathy and psychopathic tendencies. It'll be great. I know we did this in like episode 7, but now it's been rewritten and edited by actual professional people. And it's pretty. Ooh. So link in the description down below for plushies, free PDF, newsletter, and all the good stuff. I'm so excited.